my channel. It's your girl Finamike. Today I'm going to discuss about parapet. So stay tuned if you want to know all about parapet, want to know the materials needed, their cost, and what you should expect for your parapet. Try to beautify that house, guys. Try to beautify it. It's necessary. So guys, stay tuned while we discuss that. See you. Hi guys, how you guys doing? Good evening. It's evening here and it's weekend. Happy weekend. Thank you for coming back to my channel again today. Today I come with another news. Actually, the video I'm making today is with Onitsha price. It's on parapet. We are going to discuss on cost of constructing a parapet on 4-bedroom bungalow. Please, the parapet we are discussing today is concrete parapet. You know there are different types of parapets, but I'm going to discuss on concrete parapet. There are materials needed, the cost of the materials, and workmanship to get the total cost. That is what we are going to discuss today. Please, before we continue this video, it's today your first day of coming. Thank you for coming. You're welcome. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. And if you have been a member and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Join your girl, okay? Please, you guys know what I'm about to say. Help me share my video. I really want you to help me share my video. I am Fina, for those of you that don't know me. I am by name Fina. I'm a businesswoman based in Nigeria, Ilori, Kwara State precisely. I sell plumbing material. As you can see today, I'm in my shop. As you can see, those are some what is it called? These are WC. The other one is some shower sets. Yes, you have seen it. That is an evidence that I'm in my shop and this is what I sell. So let's continue, guys. Let's continue with the video. Firstly, we'll be needing some rods. But you know, in the last video I promised you guys that I'm going to share with you prices of building materials in Onitsha, Anambra State. Actually I was supposed to do that yesterday, but there was no time for me to make video yesterday, so I didn't do it as promised. That is why I decided to use the price to make this estimate today for a subscriber who demanded for it. I don't even know if it's in Onitsha or not, but I just had to use the Onitsha price. It's almost the same thing. No, I'm always saying that if I say this one is 1 naira here, if it's not 1 naira elsewhere, it should be 2 naira at most, or 1 naira 50 kobo. So they are almost the same thing. But tomorrow I promise. Okay, wait now. Why are you distracting me? Tomorrow I promise I'm going to share the whole Onitsha prices of building material, because it's just those that will be used for this parapet that I'm going to discuss here. So let's start. You'll be needing like a 12 mm rod, like 35 length to 40 length. Actually I calculated 40 here, so that we'll be, after the estimate, we'll not be looking at it that is too small, you know. So at most it should rhyme to what I'm going to give you as the total cost, or very close to it. So I calculated 40 length here, 10 mm rod at the rate of 2,580 naira. Yay! Onitsha price is fab. Seriously, I was expecting Onitsha price to be very high, but to my greatest surprise, don't worry, till tomorrow you guys will hear them all. So this 12 mm, as I've said, is total so when you multiply that 40 length by 2,580 naira, you are having like 103,200 naira. We'll be needing 10 mm as well at the rate of 2,000 naira. Yeah, that will give you 80,000. We'll be needing 8 mm as well at the rate of 1,300 naira. We'll be needing like 30. The 10 mm is also like 40. So that will give you like 39,000. We'll also be needing quarter rod. We'll be needing quarter rod for it, which will like 25 length, 20 to 25 length. I am the length I'm calling now is the ones I calculated for it. Okay, so 25 length of quarter rod. It might not be up to, please note that down. It might not be up to, at the rate of 700 naira per length. That will give you 70,500 naira. Then binding wire to hold the rods will be needed like one row. Onitsha sells at the rate of 8,500 naira. The workmanship, actually I calculated 60k here. It might not be up to, it might be more than, depending on your area. So that if your iron bender say you should pay 100,000, 80,000, you know, it's not hard for them to pronounce. They will say Fina or M-Class said is 60. No, you can as well pay less than that. So it depends on your area and your agreement with your worker. Okay, the 60,000 is the highest I believe my workers can collect for it. That is why I just calculated it. That will give you a total of 308,200 naira. That is for rods. It might not be up to this, it might be. Then for planks, woodwork, we'll be needing like 20 lengths of 1x12 planks. This 1x12 is all over, from foundation to parapet is there. So we'll be needing it as well. Onitsha sell 1-2 also. That will give us 24,000 naira. Then this 1x12 is used for carving. So, and the carving, when you go to sawmill, they collect extra money for that carving. We should be looking at anything from 10,000 naira and above. Even here in Ilorin, 5,000, 7,000 can handle it. But let's just say from 10,000 to 25,000, no matter where you are in Nigeria, that can handle it. I calculated 25 here. Then we'll be needing hardboard. Some call it cardboard. We need like 15 length. This cardboard does the same work with plywood, and what they do is to give a smooth finishing, finishing to the concrete, to the parapet. It makes the parapet to be very smooth. Actually, everybody don't use this. Like my plaza, there was so much money, so I had to use plank all over. I didn't use plywood. I needed to cut costs then. I didn't have money, so I used planks all over. That's if you are the one that have been following me on finamike, you will see when I posted the video, I said the cheapest parapet ever. Yes, that was what I called it, because I know that using planks alone really costs some money. I'm going to explain it anyway. I'm going to give you the total of that too, yeah, so that you can make your choice. And this hardboard or cardboard, the thickness of it is 1/8. That is what they call it, 1/8. 1/8 cardboard or plywood. Both of them is the same thickness. And this is rainy season now. Is it even raining? It's not raining, no. No, this is not rainy season. This is Harmattan season. In short, weather this year is confusing me. This is Harmattan season. It's not rainy season, though it will soon start raining. And this cardboard is not always advisable to use during rainy season, because if after putting it there, and that is after before reinforcement, if after that and it's not being casted the same day, rain might fall, and if it rains, it will spoil things. So that is why people don't normally use cardboard during rainy season, but it's cheaper. Like this cardboard, they sell it from 1/8 to 2,000 naira. I calculated 2,000 naira here. While plywood is being sold at the rate of 2.5 to 2.7. 2.5 to 2.7, something like. See, the differences is really much. It's up to 700 naira. So enough money You know, we are always looking for where to see change, some change. So that is it. 15 of those by 2000 will give you 30,000. Then we'll be needing 7 to 10 lengths of 2 by 2. This 2 by 2 will help to form the steps. They use 2 by 2 planks to form the steps at the top and base of the external surface. That is the curve, the shape of the parapet. So they'll be needing at most 10 lengths. It's not much. 10 lengths of it, which is sold at the rate of 350 naira. So this 10 lengths is just like 3,500 naira. So, and then nails. You'll be needing different sizes of nails. You know, nails are always the same price. 5 inches, 4 inches, 3 inches, 2.5. They are the same price. If there's any differences, it should be just 500 naira. So I just calculated like 2 bags of nails. You won't be using up to a bag in any of it. I don't think. So I only calculated 2 bags for them all at the rate of 9.5, which gave me 19,000 naira. Then workmanship for the woodwork, I equally said 60,000. It's not much, right? So it might be more, it might be less. Please take note. That totaled 152. That is using the hardboard. We are having 152,000 naira. Then using the plywood, we are having 162,500 naira. Then if you are to use only planks without hardboard or plywood, you would be needing like 60 lengths of 1 by 12, because you are going to use this 1 by 12. So you cut different sizes from it that will do the work that plywood and hardboard supposed to do. You know, their work is to give it the shape you want. So they have to, like, for example, they will use this 1 by 12 to cut out 3 inches, 4 inches, 7 inches, 2 inches, any size that you want, depending on what you want and what the engineer wants to give you. So we'll be needing like 60 lengths of it, which will give you 72,000. And when you are using 60 lengths of this, there is no need for you to go buy hardboard or cardboard or plywood. Okay, there will be no need for that, and there will be no need for the 20 lengths of 1 by 2 again. So it's just as if we are buying extra 50 lengths of it. So sorry, we'll be needing like 50, not 60 lengths. So when you are using only planks, there will be no need for the curving, because they will cut it, you know, to when you get to the edge, they will then put another one, something like that. Maybe I'll find time one of these days to snap my own and show you how it looks like, because I didn't use plywood. I did not. So it's just as if you are buying extra 30 lengths, which might not be up to. I just have to calculate 30, and it should be like extra 20 or so, and there will be no money to spend for curving of it, because when you are using plywood, you have to curve it for it to rhyme with the plywood. So that is it. When you total this, sorry guys, I want to attend to a customer. So that will total 138,000 naira. The differences are not much. Actually, this 138,000 naira, I added like 5,000 naira for cutting. You will pay them. I didn't ask of how much they use for cutting in Onitsha, but in Ilori here is 300 naira. So it might not be up to that 5,000, but I just added 5,000 to it, and it gave me 138,000. You see, the differences are not much. They are not much, but I just needed to save costs. So that is it. And then concrete work, that is the work of bricklayers. You'll be needing like 60 bags, 40 to 50, 60. I know 20 is a lot of cement, but I just have to, because the thickness matters, and the size of the building also matters. So I calculated 60 here. It might not be up to, please take note, it might not be up to, but I calculated 60 bags of cement here at the rate of 3 to actually on, today is Saturday, on Tuesday when I called Onitsha, I was giving 3,050 naira with delivery, and by another person 3,000 naira with delivery. But as of yesterday when I called, they said it has gone up again to 3,002. Even so, someone else gave me 3,300. But this 3,002 is a person I know that will not cheat, you know. So, and his price is always okay. So you gave me 3,002 with delivery. So I calculated 3,002 here, which gave me 192,000. Then 15 tons of sharp sand. Sharp sand single is sold at the rate of okay, let me just go for this 60 tons. Tomorrow I will make that video separately. So 50 tons at the rate of 54,000. You see, it's cheaper. Then this Onitsha and Asaba price, they are almost the same. I'm also going to share Asaba price very soon because I already got them for you. So gravel 15 tons, 130,000. Workmanship as well, I put 60,000. So this gave me 436,000 naira. Totaling the welder iron bender wall, that is the welder work, whichever one, for the reinforcement, the carpenters, the woodwork, yes guys, sorry, I'm needed down, that is why. The woodwork and the what again, and bricklayer work, yes, the concrete work. And we are having, if using with only 1x2, we are having 882,200. Remember that workmanships have been added to this, and this might not be up to this. You should just look at 700 and above, because here I calculated somehow excess material, just for you not to say your contractor or your engineer is giving you too much price. You know, everybody are not the same, and everybody's handwriting are not the same, and everybody's qualification are not the same, because sometimes someone look at his qualification before giving quotation. Then with cardboard alone, we are having 896,000 naira, not 96,200. 200 is money, so add it. Then with plywood, we are having 906,700 naira. This is the amount you should be expecting for your parapet. But please, this cost, this estimate was on the high side, so it might not be up to this, but you should just expect anything from 700. Depending on the size of your building, it might not be up to, and it might be more. Guys, please forgive my eye contact, my mind is somewhere else, okay? Businesswoman, I'm somewhere else. So that is it, guys. Don't forget your girl here sells plumbing material. Please, in case if you have a special person that will supervise it for you, add the money there. I did not add supervision money, so whichever money you agree, but it should not be more than 50k. You should add it there. So this is what you should expect for your parapet. Your girl here sells plumbing material, and she delivers nationwide. So don't forget me when it's time, and if you want me to get you a contractor, engineer that will handle your project for you, feel free, chat me up. And for those of you who have given us some jobs, who has handed some projects us to handle for you, thank you for believing in us. Yes, that is the word I should use. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Have a lovely weekend.